Hey guys, Carla from Carla's Readings here, and I want to do a video. This is a little bit of well, not that any of them are announced, but I'm feeling a strong pull to do a video today. It's obviously a message that needs to come through, and what I want to start talking about is identity, and we're all going through what seems like an identity crisis at the moment. So things are coming up to be challenged around how you think or what you think and feel about yourself, but also what you think and feel about others and about what they're thinking of you, right? So it's going in all angles, and it's funny, not funny, but the Facebook identity um, thing that's going on at the moment where people's profiles are being cloned is no accident or coincidence. And so I'm going to pick some cards up. What we're going to go into is just being true to yourself and allowing yourself to flow and picking yourself up on where you may have been deceiving yourself or others for fear of, like, being hurt or being seen, or just protecting yourself in general. It's something, it's natural, it's something that everyone does, but it doesn't need to happen anymore, and it's all coming out, as everyone can really see and feel at the moment, that everyone's truths are coming out, and some of it's really harsh. Looking at that shadow work and looking at your shadow self and the things that you never really wanted to face before, which you are now facing, is a really big deal. And so, good on you for those that have already started to work towards it, and for the rest that it's coming. But I feel like everyone's sort of pretty deeply submerged in this already, this movement already. No cards. So I sort of started this in one of my posts today where I said, where you're not being true to yourself. And so this is a bit of a follow-up of that. So what we're being asked to do at the moment is, have a little bit of self-reflection. And there may be a bit of fear around this. There may be a little bit of fear, or feeling a little bit lonely, or a little bit left out, or something like that. Things that are coming up from your childhood, from, when you were young and you were like, it could be stuff to do with school, being left out, or being, abandoned. All that kind of real heavy stuff is really coming up, and it's coming through in terms of identity, in terms of trust, in terms of who am I really? I thought I was this person, but am I really? Or how long have I been hiding for, right? And coming into this real truth. And so we're just being asked to really reflect at the things that are coming up for us at the moment, and just ask yourself, why is this coming up for me, and how am I feeling about this? How have I grown since then? And just acknowledging the whole situation. And it's important to now call in your angels, call in your guides, call in Archangel Metatron, he's coming through at the moment, and Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Sandalphon. So if you want to look up the archangels, see who you feel drawn to, or just through me talking about them, and let them in, call them in, and say, please help me work through this identity crisis that I'm going through. Please help me work through this relationship issue that I'm going through at the moment. I don't really know what direction I'm going in with it. I don't really know how to approach it. Please help me to see the truth in this situation and work through it with ease and grace and in peace. Okay? It's really important because there's some crucial movements that are being cleared at the moment, which it's just a massive time to shift it out and to shift it out consciously. So just to be consciously aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, who you're spending time with, and that kind of thing, and the people that are coming into your lives in the good and the bad ways. Okay, but I feel like mostly it's, it's pure. It's all coming through to teach you a lesson, to clear out old karmic contracts, to help you move forward, all this kind of thing. It's all pure, it's all positive, and it's all happening for a reason. There is nothing that just happens, it's all for a reason. There's all lessons in everything. From this, there's so again, it's a massive self-reflection. It's back to that inner child stuff. So it's stuff that's coming up for you at the moment that really takes you back to that inner child, and it's around feeling supported and feeling encompassed, feeling, what's the word? Just feeling really part of something, part of a community, part of a family, a part of fitting in. And feeling comfortable in who you are. This is really going back to that real childhood sort of stuff. It could be around 3 years old, that kind of age, much younger. Okay, so it's self-reflection time. So if stuff comes up for you and you're going, what's this about? You know what it's coming up about. It could be coming up in, your relationships, in particular. Romantic relationships in particular. And it's about you really wanting this deeper level of connection, right? You're really wanting this next level of connection. You're yearning for it, you're aching for it, and that's where it's that, it could be some humiliation is coming up, but it could be that that's where this like anger is sort of coming from, and it's coming from a place of wanting this deepness, right? So you might be in this situation where you're not happy, but it's forcing you out, it's making you upset, it's causing this friction, and it's coming from a deep yearning of wanting this deeper love and deeper connection. And you know where you can start with that? If you don't have that relationship to work with at the moment on a physical level, you do have yourself to work with. You have yourself. You can beautify yourself, bring that sensuality through within you, and allow yourself to just be that sensual energy, to be that freedom, and to enjoy yourself, feel attractive, like, get dressed up, do your hair, put makeup on, do whatever you need to do, but do it differently. If that's something you do all the time, then do it differently. But make yourself look pretty, and just dress up. Like, be wild, be free, be that inner child. Allow her to come out. Allow that goddess, that real goddess energy to come out. And Kuan Yin is coming through at the moment. She's beautiful compassion, and she's got this beautiful energy about her that brings through this like gorgeous sort of charm and wisdom. And I wish I had the cards out. Brings this beautiful like charm and wisdom and strength and admiration, and she stands up for herself when she needs to, and there's this perfect balance of goddess and warrior energy, and that's what we're bringing through. But bringing through that beautiful romance side of things at the moment, and with yourself, allowing yourself to shine, and just to be who you are. How often have you been shunned for feeling into your sensuality or into your sexuality, or how often does society tell you that it's bad? But it's not. It's pure. It's part of the life experience. It's part of what we're here to embrace and in love and all that kind of thing. So don't deny yourself of that experience of love, and it starts with you. Okay. I feel like that's it for this reading. So I'm going to stop it there. All the readings lately have been really short and sweet, so I'm going to stop it there. If you'd like to book a reading or a healing or anything like that, contact me. You can book a reading on carlasreadings.com.au or info@carlasreadings.com.au. Contact me on Facebook, whatever, Instagram. And have a beautiful day, and don't forget to shine.